Life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. And that's the harsh truth. But don't worry, because you can endure anything. Because trust me, if you couldn't make it out alive, God would have never put you in that situation. God puts you in that situation because He knows that you are capable of handling it. Otherwise, He wouldn't have chose you to be His warrior. Otherwise, He wouldn't have put you in that situation. Okay, so life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. You just learn to adapt. You just learn to adapt through life, through every obstacle, through every setbacks, through everything in your life. You just practically learn to adapt. Every setback is actually a setup. The moment you are going through something, it is actually an opportunity and a blessing, because what you're going through is meant to level you up. You are meant to level up. Don't take it as a negative thing, because it's actually a positive thing. This is why when you're going through something in life, you should be excited. Instead of feeling down and instead of feeling depressed, putting yourself down, you should feel excited, because you should be excited and have this mindset like, oh, I'm going to learn something now. Okay, it's my time to learn. Oh, this is another lesson I'm going to learn. Yes. And then after I learn, I'm going to level up. I'm going to accomplish. This is why when you're going through something, instead of having this lack mindset and victim mindset as to, oh, why am I going through this? Why am I so unlucky? And blaming God and blaming the universe and blaming everyone around you. Instead of having that kind of mindset, have this kind of mindset. Be excited. Oh, okay, this is another lesson that I need to learn. This is another obstacle. That's good. That means it's a sign that I'm one step closer to my goal, because every obstacle is going to level you up. It all depends on your perspective, how you see it. You need to see it as an opportunity, not as a setback, okay? Because every setback is actually a set up, okay? Every problem that you're going through is just getting you closer and closer to your goal. And trust me, God is going to test you the last minute, the last moment when you're this close to your goal. He's gonna give you one more obstacle and test you to be like, do you really want it? Let's test him. Let's test this person. Does he really want it? Is she really worthy of it? Is she capable of handling this? Right before you're about to receive the biggest blessing of your life, right before you're about to level up, God is going to test you the most. He's going to see if you are really, truly worthy and capable of it. He wants to see if you really, truly want it, because if you really, truly want something, trust me, nothing, no one, no obstacle, no setbacks can stop you. So He's testing you. He's saying, oh, does he or she really want it? Let me throw this last test on her or him and see if they really want it. Come from this perspective in life. See every setback as a set up. God is testing you the last minute. Don't give up because you are this close. So life doesn't get easier. You just learn to adapt through it. And listen, don't take life that seriously. Life is not that seriously. We are complicating things. Us human beings, we are complicated living creatures on the planet. We have this thing which is called overthinking, which is the mother of all destruction, which is the mother of destroying all of your dreams and all of your hopes, aspirations. Your overthinking kills your dreams. Overthinking stops you. Life is not that complicated. We are complicating things. And most of the time, majority of the time, we suffer more in our heads than in reality itself. And maybe you may not be aware of it, but most of the time you're sabotaging your own future. Instead of allowing it to happen, instead of giving it a chance to let it happen, you're sabotaging it because of your overthinking. Your overthinking comes and your negative mindset and you're sabotaging it. You're thinking negatively about it. And that thinking, that negative thinking creates your future. This is why you're in the situation that you are in right now. It is because of the thoughts that you thought in the past. Your past thoughts created your present circumstances. Hey guys, I'm Juliana, okay? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. Okay, so listen. Life is not that complicated, okay? Life is actually easy. But because of our minds and our negative feelings, okay? Because good feelings create a good future. Your feelings create your actions. Your feelings dictate your future, your actions, okay? Because feelings is then suppressed into the body, okay? And then your body creates, it moves It goes in action, okay? So this is why it's very important to feel and think good. Don't feel and think bad, because you may not realize this, but you are sabotaging your future. You're not living your dream life because you are thinking negatively about it. You may read thousands of self-help books, manifestation books, you may watch manifestation videos, you may visualize, you may do all of that stuff. But you don't accept it on a subconscious level if you're not feeling and thinking that you are worthy of receiving that is what you want. You will never create that reality. You will never receive what you want. Why? Because you feel and you think and you believe that you're not worthy of it. And you believe and you think and you feel that it's not going to happen, that it's impossible. Anything is possible. Absolutely everything. Let me explain you mind so you can understand how it functions, okay? So basically we have a conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the thinking mind, is the logical mind. It is where you can know what is right and what is wrong. And the subconscious mind, here's where you can play. The subconscious mind is the weak part of your mind, okay? It does not know the difference between what is real and what is fake. This is how you can trick your mind into accomplishing and receiving that is what you want, okay? After you think in your subconscious mind, right? After you accepted that is what you want, your dream desire, you visualizing that is what you want, and feeling, okay? Feeling good feelings, okay? Have good feelings, not negative feelings. Because then your subconscious mind is going to suppress in the body along with all the feelings and everything, okay? And then your body moves into action, okay? When you feel good, you act good, you look good, you take good actions, you take actions towards your goals, giving it all your best, you're doing all the best that you can. That is how you create your life. By having good feelings. Don't have negative feelings, because your feelings create your future. Have good feelings. Negative feelings it will make you feel bad, right? It will make you feel horrible. And then what is it going to do? It's going to suppress into your body, and your body's what is going to do? It's not going to take action. It's going to procrastinate. It's going to feel lazy. It's going to just want to stay in bed the whole day and do nothing. These negative feelings, this is what is creating. This is what your negative feelings are creating. It is making your body to not take action. So this is why when they say feel good, change your mindset. Whenever a negative thought comes into your mind, do this. Have this mentality, okay? So every time, let's say a negative thought comes up into your mind, what do? Picture it as a bubble. When it comes, pop. When it comes another one, pop, 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 pop. So this is what you do. When a negative thought comes into your mind, pop it and shift your mindset. Raise yourself into a higher vibration. Move yourself into a higher frequency. Immediately do something that shifts you. The thing is, you need to find something that will constantly shift you into a higher frequency. Now that something depends on you. It depends on each and every person. Whether it's listening to a good music, whether it's going for a walk, whether it's going for a run, whether it's going to work out, whatever it is that makes you feel good and that will lift you up into a higher vibration, okay, a higher frequency, do it. Do it. After you pop that negative bubble, that negative thought, that overthinking, immediately do something that will shift yourself into a higher vibration, because each and every moment in your life, God and the universe, they're listening, they're feeling, they know what you feel. Every single time you are creating a reality. This moment right now, your thoughts, what you're thinking right now, what you're watching, what you're doing, will create your future. This is why don't watch stupid things. Don't listen to sad music. Don't put yourself into a negative state, because you're only sabotaging your future. You're sabotaging yourself, which then yourself will sabotage your future. Don't watch stupid things, okay? The internet is not a negative thing. It is the most miraculous asset that you can use to help you manifest that is what you want. You just have to use it wisely. All you have to do is just use it wisely. Don't watch stupid things. Don't just constantly scroll nonstop on TikTok or whatever. On YouTube, watch things that will lift you up, that will lift you in a higher vibration. Because music, you can even manifest through music. So when you're listening to music saying, oh, I'm dumb, oh, I'm depressed, or I'm like that, you're not realizing this, but you are manifesting each and every lyric that you're singing to it, okay? Be careful, because you're constant in creation. God, the universe, is constantly, it's creating, it's constantly listening to you, even when you're sleeping. This is why they say that before you go to sleep, you need to visualize your dream manifestation, your dream life. You need to have good thoughts before you go to sleep, because as you drift off to sleep, your subconscious mind is still working. It's not sleeping. It never rests. It's constantly moving. It's constantly creating. This is why before you go to sleep, pray to God, talk to God, speak positive words to yourself and to God. Visualize your dream life in a good, positive way, because then as you drift off to sleep, it's like you're giving it a seed, okay, a seed. And as you drift off to sleep, that seed is going to grow, So this is why you need to feed to be in the right soil. You need to feed the right nutrients to it. You need to give it good water. Good water is what? Is you thinking good, is you thinking positively and highly about yourself, of yourself. Because as you drift off to sleep, that seed is constantly growing. It's growing, and then it's going to create your reality. Turn everything that you've been through into strength. Don't let it break you. Let it make you become stronger and even much nicer of a person that you are, even more kinder, even more nicer. The things that you've been through actually make you, builds you, makes you stronger. You may not realize this, but there will be a point in your life where it will hit you, and then that's when you will wake up and be like, oh, wait a minute. I know my power. I've been through all that. That means I'm strong. Yes, you're strong. You're not weak. Because if you were weak, you would have never made it out alive. Turn everything that you've been through into strength and let it be a strong symbol of you. It is very important in life to have this mentality. You have to bounce back from everything that you've been through. You have to bounce back stronger. You have to bounce back from everything and anything that you've been through. Bounce back, and bounce back quick. Bounce back fast. Don't stay down there for too long. Because if you stay down there for too long, you will just feel worse and worse and worse, and it will just get worse and worse and worse. I get it. It's normal to have your moments, okay? But what's important is to get back up and come back stronger. If life hits you down, honey, you get back up and you come back 10 times stronger. 10 times stronger than your setbacks. This is the mentality you have to have in life. Come back fast, come back stronger, bounce back stronger. You have to bounce back fast, bounce back stronger and fast, so you can keep on moving on. Because the longer you stay down there, the longer you entertain something that's not for you, the longer that you are enduring yourself in this negative situation that you are in, the longer you will postpone what is meant to come into your life, which is the good that you desire. So come back, bounce back stronger. Come back stronger, fast. You may ask, how can I come back fast? How can I bounce back stronger? Change your mentality. Don't see and don't perceive the things that you've been through as a negative thing. See it as a lesson, as an opportunity, as a next level, as an opportunity that will level you up. Because if your life was boring, was just a constant linear, you're not going through anything. Every day you have the same routine. You go to school, you go to work, you go to university, you come home, you eat, you do a little bit of homework, a little bit of work, then you go to sleep. If your life is like that, it's boring. That means nothing is happening. Nothing is happening for you. But if you have problems in your life, if you're going through something, that's exciting. That's exciting. That means you're leveling up. That means you're going, you're moving forward. You're every day getting one step closer to your goal. Because if you're going through something good has to come out from it. It's going to shape you and make you stronger. It's going to create your personality. It's going to build a mindset in your head. It's going to give you a characteristic that you need, okay, once you have achieved that goal that you really want. Because you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are, okay? So this is why you have to go through certain things in your life, because that thing, the outcome of that thing, will be a strong characteristic, a strong personality that you need, okay, in you when you succeed, when you finally become that person. Because let's say you receive that thing, but you can't handle it. Why? because you don't know how. This is why God makes you go through things, so you can have certain knowledge, so you can have a certain mindset that will help you hold that thing into your life, so you can handle that thing, because you probably can't handle it now. This is why you need to go through certain things in your life to help you, shape you, form you to the person that you need to be, so you can handle that dream life that you need. You need to be strong to handle that. You can't be weak. And in order to be strong, you have to go through these things in your life in order to make you stronger. And if anyone is judging you, if anyone is criticizing you, if anyone thinks that you're weak, that you're whatsoever, don't let the ugly in others kill the beauty in you. You continue having a good, pure heart, because trust me, in the end, the good person wins. The black sheep of the family, the person that has been through hell, wins. Because the road to heaven may look like hell, but the road to hell may look like heaven. There's a saying, who laughs in the end, laughs best. Let them think the battle, because you will win the war. You will win the war, honey. Let them do their thing. Let them be ugly. Let them be like this. Because think about it. If they are doing these things to you, if they're being ugly with other people, if they're treating other people this way, they're miserable themselves. Okay? If they're miserable with other people, what do you think? That they're kind to themselves? No, because they're miserable themselves. They're miserable people. Already their karma is being themselves. They have to go to sleep at night. They have to go to bed at night. They have to hit that head in that pillow with a very hurtful, ugly heart. Because if they treat others like this, it is a clear reflection of how they treat themselves. Because only a good-hearted person, a person that's so nice and so sweet, that treats others nicely, that person that does that, it's practically how they treat themselves. Okay? So if you have a good heart, if you move through life with good, pure intentions, and you don't let anything or whatever you've been through affect you and turn you into a monster, because trust me, you have all the rights, okay? You have all the rights to turn into a monster. You have all the rights to go into that victim mindset and be like, oh, I've been through all of that. Why should I continue to be a good person? Life has been unfair to me. That person has been unfair to me. This obstacle has been unfair to me. Everything that I've been through, life has been unfair to me. Why should I continue to be a good person? Why? No. You continue to be a good person because God rewards the good, pure-hearted people. Trust me. You continue to move with good, pure intentions, and God will bless you in ways that you thought wouldn't be possible. It's better to go through something right now and then to win in the end. Let them think that they won. Let them think that they got away with it. Let them live their life right now, because what matters is who wins in the end. Who wins in the end? Which is what? Which is the war. You will win in the end. And trust me, if you are a good-hearted person, you will win in the end. God is not making you go through this because you're a bad person. It's actually the opposite. He's making you go through this because He wants to reward you in the end. He wants to test you, whether you will continue having a good, pure heart or not. Whether your heart will become evil or not. But after everything that you've been through, if you didn't allow that to affect you, and if it made you even a softer, more kind-hearted person, and made you even more to be more kind and nice with others and more loving, trust me, God will bless you. God will bless you, because He sees your pure heart. He sees your actions, and He knows deep inside what is in here and what is in here. This is why you move through life with good, pure intentions. No matter who has hurt you, what that person did to you, no matter how hard life has been unfair to you, and no matter how hard life has been to you and unfair to you, you continue moving with pure, good intentions no matter what, because God will bless you in the end. God will bless you in the end. Trust me. Don't go back to the person that you were. Trust me, it's so easy to go back to the person that you were, because that is the comfort zone. That is everything that you will ever know, okay? That is everything that you'll ever know. These habits that you're used to them, you know them, and it's so easy to go back there, trust me. But don't go back to it. Don't go back to that person that you were, because you haven't worked so much on yourself to just easily go back to the person that you were. You have put so much work on yourself. So much work on yourself to just easily give up and go back to that person that you were. Continue working on yourself day in, day out. Progress, improve, work. In life, you are meant to make mistakes. It's normal. It is the only way for you to learn, because you learn from your mistakes. It will help you become a better person. If you take mistakes as lessons and as opportunities to learn, that is when you will level up. But if you become your problem, if you become a bad person just because of what you've been through and you let that thing affect you, that is when you will not level up. That means you haven't learned anything. That means you haven't learned anything. Do what everyone said that you couldn't do. If a person says you can't do it, that means you can do it. Prove it to yourself that you can do it. Don't take their opinions. That is just their opinion. It is none of your business. Do what others said that you couldn't do. You can do it. They're just afraid of your potential. They know you can do it, but they're just afraid of your potential. They're afraid that you can actually succeed in that. The person that is not afraid of losing anything is one who wins everything. May I repeat that? The person who is not afraid of losing anything is one who wins everything. In life, you need to practice law of detachment. Want it, but don't need it. Visualize it, have good intentions towards it, know what you want, move, work towards it, but never come from lack. Visualize it and then let it go and let it happen on its own. Let it happen on its own. To practice law of detachment, you first need to believe that you are an abundant being and that you're living in an abundant planet. This earth that you're living on, this planet, everything around you is abundance. You need to believe that God always provides no matter what. Never come from lack, never come from a scarcity mindset. God always provides no matter what. But if you come from this mindset of scarcity, of lack, that, oh, if this goes or if I don't get that, I'm not going to receive something, or I'm not going to receive what I want, or I'm not going to receive something better. I'm never going to receive something ever in my life. No. If you get what you want, that is God's direction. But if you don't get what you want, that is God's protection. And if you don't get what you want at all, it means God has something much bigger in store for you, much more bigger, greater things for you. So instead of coming from this lack, this scarcity of mindset, be like, okay, if this is not meant for me, something else is meant for me. And have time and have patience. You guys are forgetting that we are energy. Everything around us is energy. Money is energy. Health is energy. You just have to match the frequency to be on the same level of vibration so you can attract what you want. Money is energy. You are energy. You guys are forgetting that we are literally tiny little creatures floating on a planet somewhere out there in the universe. That's not logic. That does not make sense, okay? None of this is logic. Life is not logic. Life is not that serious, okay? Until now, we guys don't understand as to how we are literally just tiny creatures on a circle, okay? Floating somewhere out there. That does not make sense. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope this video was very helpful for you. I hope you leave this video with some kind of information that's going to help you move forward in life. I appreciate the fact that you put time and effort aside from your day to watch this video. I love you guys so much. I wish you guys a lovely day, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Always remember that you are beautiful and that you are loved, and God loves you and wants you to win, and He wants all the best for you. I'm here for you. You're here for you. God is rooting for you. Whenever you're feeling that you're demotivated or whatsoever, remind yourself of the good and the positive things and of all the hard work that you've put through, everything that you've been through to get yourself back on track. Seek motivational videos, seek help, watch a nice movie that you like, eat something that you like, talk to a friend, talk to anyone, but don't stop. Take a break, but don't stop. Remind yourself of why you want to succeed, and that will get you back on track, and it will get you to keep on moving forward. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!